Hunter x Hunter episode 56. Wow. First of all, let's get it out the way. I apologize for skipping last week. If you don't follow my Facebook, I put out a notice I wasn't going to be doing the Hunter episode review and Magi episode review, but you guys really let me know that you enjoy watching these, and I honestly appreciate that. While some people might get bothered by people constantly requesting, to me it's flattering, and I really just appreciate that you guys really want to see these reviews. So for everybody that said, yo, where's the Hunter review, because you're not following my Facebook or whatever, I apologize. I kind of skipped out on that one, but in a nutshell, for the most part, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. But this episode 56, wow, it's episodes like this why Hunter x Hunter is, at the moment, with what's going on, my favorite ongoing shonen anime. Like, you compare it, and you got, Naruto's in filler right now. One Piece is in the transition move, where, it's going to New World, so it's kind of, on shaky grounds. Good, but still shaky grounds. And then you got Hunter x Hunter. Well, you got Fairy Tail, but Fairy Tail tournament is just about to start. Bleach doesn't have an anime, so Hunter x Hunter, by far, I'm just loving it. And this episode, it's just such a thrill. This episode is so thrilling. It's like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? Because I don't have previous knowledge of the manga. And between Kurapika running around with that ridiculous wig, which I was laughing while I'm there, what's going to happen? I'm laughing my ass off because that disguise is hilarious. He looks like some limo driver, weird looking dude. And automatically the troop, I love how they're playing it smart now. Chrollo has them, working very closely together. He has a shit ton of the members all working together, and they all going through the city everywhere together, and that's really smart of him, because based on all those fortunes, the minute they separate is when their downfall will come. So Chrollo, he just, to me, is a very interesting villain, and I'm seeing a little bit of Sensui in him from Yu Yu Hakusho, because the way he was talking about his goals and just in general, what he's planning on doing and his purpose, he just seems a little lost, and I really like that about the character Chrollo. In this episode, we get a little bit more of exactly who he is. To me, he seems just like a lost soul, so to speak, and it's really interesting with him. And oh man, the struggle, and Gon and Killua, for me, I just love how they are ride or die type of friends. Like, those are the type of people you want to have in your life. The minute they get caught up in that, they jump out and they're like, oh, it was us, so that Kurapika can escape, because they know that Kurapika is the only one that can stop them. And I was just like, yo, Gon and Killua for the win. Episodes like this, Gon and Killua for the win. Nothing to complain about in this episode. If I had a complaint, it would probably be slightly with something from last episode, and if you could clear this up for me, maybe I'm missing something, but the mind-reading chick from the troop, when she was talking to Hisoka and asking him questions, couldn't she have just read his mind and see that he was lying? So was that just conveniently not done? Or, what was the case with that? Was Chrollo telling her not to do it because maybe it'll kill him automatically if she gets the answers from him or something, because of the way Hisoka set up that lie? So if you could clear that up for me, that would be great. Or maybe I'm just actually seeing a flaw with it. Maybe they're just conveniently sliding that to the side, because in my mind, she could just get the answers from Hisoka quickly. So that was the thing that I saw in last episode. But this episode, nothing to complain about. Animation, solid. Pacing, solid. Thrilling aspects, just keeping you entertained, solid. And just overall, the conclusion, the climax at the end, solid. Nobunaga, after what he did, officially just grabbed my top spot on the troops. I need to make a video about the troops eventually. I keep on saying I'm going to do a Phantom Troop. I need to make a video of the Phantom Troop and just talking about them, because they're badasses. They are truly badasses. And when Nobunaga cuts dude's head off and he's like, I told him not to move twice. Come on, Hunter x Hunter for the win, man. Total fanboy review this week. Cause I don't know. For me, it was just this is why right now Hunter x Hunter is rocking it out for me. Nothing is doing it weekly at the moment like Hunter x Hunter, because it's just that damn good. If you're not caught up, you still have time before it gets ridiculously long. There's only 56 episodes. Catch up and watch the greatness weekly with me and just discuss it, because for me personally, this episode did everything that an episode should do, entertaining wise, pacing wise, animation wise, music wise, voice acting, which by the way also I think it's pretty freaking cool that, if I'm correct, Nobunaga's voice actor is the same dude that does Tobito, I'll say, because I think that's the same one. I looked it up and it seemed as though that was the same one, but you know, you can't always trust the wiki, but that's freaking awesome as well. And he's just badass. He's badass. Chrollo, we get some character development with Chrollo. Kurapika, he's trying to calm himself down, but Kurapika fumbled with that one. If it wasn't for him rushing off, they wouldn't have gotten in that mess. But he can't help himself. He can't help himself. Somebody comes, kills your people, your clan and everything, you're going to be that pissed off too. If you're like 50 feet away from them, you're going to be like, I want to take them and kill them myself. So I don't blame Kurapika. A little reckless, but I don't blame him for what he did. And all around, I just can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Now that they got Gon and Kitawa, how they're going to get out of it this time. I don't think they can outsmart their way out of this one. And I also like that at the end, the memory bullet thingy, that shit was awesome. That was like, whoa. You know, they got some tricks for days. And maybe it's because this was written in a different time, or I don't know what is the case, but it just seems a lot more violent than anything. And I love it personally. For me, it's definitely aimed. It might be aimed at, you know, a lower demographic because that's what Shonen Jump is. But for me, it looks like it's written for, you know, just some adult shit, because that's how it comes off. It's like, come on, he cut dude's head off for moving a little bit. And I felt kind of bad for dude that was trying to get away, one of the bodyguards, I forget his name, but, you know, he had his love, and he was trying to protect all the dogs and do his job, and it's just like, damn, man, I feel bad for you, dog. Where were you headed off to? Get it? Headed off to? Loving Hunter x Hunter. Let me know what you think. Did you love this episode? If you're a first-time viewer just trying to get a grasp of Hunter x Hunter, please go watch it. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself some justice and watch Hunter x Hunter. I'm ForneverWorld. I fanboyed the hell out in this review. And as always, people, have an awesome day.